Hello, this is Sheri Edwards, and I've taken some classes from Jennifer Nichols and Carrie Cantwell on Spoonflower, and then done a lot of research on their blog and on their help center. So this is my Sheri 42 shop. I get stuff ready and have it ready to copy and paste. I can just switch back and forth on my iPad with my apps. And I set up my files, small, medium, large, ready to upload. They're actually at 300 DPI, and they're the same file, but I like to rename them because I've had problems uploading the same file and then changing that DPI. It was probably just my internet connection, but it seemed to help me. So at the site, I'm going to choose my files. I'm going to choose the medium one because that's the text I've got ready to copy and paste. Check the confirm copyright, and then click upload your files. And this can take a while, and I found it's better just to wait, get a cup of coffee, something, and then come back and it will pop up and be ready for the next part. And the first thing I do is check view all products, because I want to know what that size, where Spoonflower takes it from 300 DPI to 150. I want to know what it looks like, and I can see the table runner needs to be adjusted, needs a smaller size, and even those pillows probably could use a smaller size. So I just kind of look everything over to see what it looks like. Kind of thinking, how small should I go? And I usually do 150, 300, and 400. And I use this, especially the small size, for those dinner napkins. So now that I've done that, I'm going to change this one to my medium size, which is the 300 DPI. And I just click change, and then the only place you have to save now is right here, so don't forget this part. So click save, and then just wait for it to finish its magic, and you'll watch and see that it'll say underneath the change 300 pixels per inch. So you'll know once it stops saving that it's ready to go. For me, this is my medium size, which is the size that I create in Procreate. So I'm going to check view all products again to see what it looks like. Now here you'll often run into a problem because the cache won't change. It takes a few minutes. So let's see what else we're going to do with this. I usually make my collections before I upload my art, and I go to and copy and paste just right into the play spot. And my titles are usually something about the art. In this case, it was East Fork's table linen, so it's called Autumn Tables, and it's my medium size. And I also put the background color, and it's the Amaro is what East Fork calls it. And then I paste in any additional details. And for this one, since it's a specific palette for that specific challenge, I actually included the palette. Click crop and click I want it for sale, and then you're going to enter your tags. That's really important. And in this case, I'm going to put all the colors in, table linens, because that's what it's for, and then autumn leaves, because it's for autumn. And you'll notice my description is autumn leaves tumble in the rusty autumn sunset to the Amaro earth. East Fork colors for autumn table conversations. So try to give it a little whimsy there, something of interest, and then in additional details I let them know that there are other sizes available and also include a link to the collection. And then some suggestions for how to use the sizes, and then a little bit of information about the pattern, maybe what inspired me. Like the matching one to this has periwinkle flowers, and so I said that was inspired from my own garden. So next I'm going to double check now the view all products and see what it looks like. And it looks like the cache isn't updating, but let's go ahead and click something here. All right, there's the placemats. That looks better. Just a little bit smaller. I really want to see that table runner there. See, that looks much better at that size. Might be too busy smaller, but. And then check out the tablecloth there. See, at large, that looks good, but it also looks good at the medium size. So, it'll be whatever people's preferences are. So in your collection, it's really good to have different sizes because you don't know what your customer wants to use it for. So here's my shop again, and images are good so they can see what you look like. And then there's a place for you to add a little bit of information about you as a person. So there's email, Instagram. So I wrote that I'm an artist, author, grandma, great-grandma, retired, but still creating. And that I want people to email me if they have questions, like for different sizes. If you're willing to do that, you can even put that in there. And then that you'd like to see what they're going to do with your art. They can tag you on Instagram. So you've given them all that information in your artist info here. And there's your profile for your shop, and then the website. So here's where you edit all that information. And from everything I've read in the classes I've taken, it says make sure to check those. Public, favorites, and connections. 160 characters is all you get to put all that information, so you have to be really concise. That's where their profile is. Your user, when you sign up and put your username in, that's going to be your shop name, but you can change that. And there's the information about the banner, 868 by 117 pixels to upload. And then go to Messages and click Saved Message Settings. And when someone purchases your art, make sure you have a message here that's personalized, thanking them for choosing your design. Maybe let them have your email and your website, and that you'd like to be tagged to. They can show you what you've used it for. All right, so here's my design library. And here you can add to collections, make things for sale, make them not for sale, make them public or private. Collections. Now when you look at this can be, mine is a mess because I've only recently realized what a great portfolio this is. But here is one of the main reasons. When they come to your collection, to your website for your art, and they see it's in a collection, and they see that you've got color variations, you've got different designs that's all coordinated, and they can have their whole bedroom remodeled, they can have a great gathering in their dining room, all with art that you've already planned out for them. See, that's saying I want picture number 2. That's saying I want picture number 3 in my collection cover. So I changed that to the red one because I just uploaded that. I'm trying to build this collection with some different designs. So now when we go back to collections, there you can see that the red design is in there too now. But that is such an important thing to have a variety in your collections. And this is where you can get a swatch of each of these. You can order it right here from your, go to Design Library, and then you click that collection, and then you can order all of those as swatches. So you can see what they look like. I just learned about that. And here, fill a yard. You can make your own design on it, quilt it, and have a sample of what your art's going to look like. That's pretty cool. So I'm really excited about all these things that I've been learning and researching. And I've created a web page with links to all the resources for you. So I'll put that in the description. And there we are back again at the collections. And I've really got to update my collections better. Different color variations, coordinating fabrics, etc. Here are my things that I've favorited. These top ones are from the Monster Mash Design Challenge. That's another thing that's really recommended, is to participate in the design challenges. From this page I can favorite, and I can go to another artist. I can look at their work and see how they responded to the prompt. I can see what tags they've used, so I could learn what types of tags go with what. I can read their descriptions, so get a better idea, and click follow to follow the artists that you like. The more active you are in Spoonflower, the more your stuff gets seen. I've been getting more and more notifications since I started following people and trying to enter the design challenges. And there I just clicked the heart to favorite a couple more. And I should go back and comment on what I like about it as well. So here's the dashboard. You can see your design library, your favorites, messages, notifications, etc. And that was a person who just recently followed me. So next I'm going to my design challenges. There you can see how many I've voted on, how many votes, and the top 10's chosen. I've chosen 57 of the top 10s. And then these are my entries. And you can see I'm kind of at the bottom, but I just do it just because it's so fun to be part of something and to learn from what others have done. And so you can learn a lot by participating in a challenge and seeing how other people respond to the prompt. Get ideas for your own art and follow people. I hope this has helped you get started in Spoonflower.